What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, so we just finished opening Ravnica Remaster Draft Booster. So we only opened one. Reason being is like I don't really recommend buying this set because it's like collector boxes. They're like right around like freaking 260, 280 even. And then the draft boosters, they're like right around 160, 170. And yeah, they're very the price point is very expensive. I mean, the reprints they're good and all, but the price point for these boxes are very expensive. So the reason why I got one is I got store credit, and overall I only paid $62 for this box. And I was like, you know what? If I can make my $62 back, and I'm all happy. And I was trying to like get my retro Court of Calling, which we got. If you guys missed it in the live stream, you guys can um, go through and look at my videos. My It's crazy how like we opened some great cards, and as I was like going through them, opening with you guys, it's crazy. Like all of these are just basically reprints, man. And not to mention, one of the guys on the live stream saying that the average per box is like five. I mean, average dual lands, shock lands is like five per box, which we got right here. So I'm just gonna, you know, show you guys what we got, and then price wise, because I did mention as well, while we were like pricing them, some of them, you know what, you know, for one box for 170, can you even like get your money back? And granted, it's only Saturday, Sunday, the set just came out, so the prices, it's freaking race to the bottom, guys. It's race to the bottom. So I just want to show you guys, because some of these cards I already listed in my Tcgplayer Anger Collections. Quick shameless plug before I show you this, because these are the only cards. These are the only cards in my Tcgplayer, and I kind of skimmed through some of the commons and commons that are kind of, I know for a fact that they have some value on them. Like sub 25, 50 cents, or even like the commons and commons that are like playable. So I haven't listed these, actually not that one, not that one too, because if you guys went to the live stream, I actually grabbed a retro version of this and the Court of Calling to replace in my commander deck. So I'm just like listing that back to my store. So I kind of pulled through. This is the other rares that I haven't listed. I think all of these are most likely gonna be like bulk rares, and even like probably $1, $2 even. So these are the some of the cards that we open. Um, and this is crazy. Look at this. It's almost like looking at like bulk rares. Like all of these are pretty much got reprinted. So that's it. That's the rest of the rares. I mean, it's only one box. And then I kind of pulled some of the commons and commons that I know somewhat has like valuable. I mean, I know they're somewhat playable. So yeah, these are not. I'm still gonna list all of these cards. So I mean, this is not big money, but it's still it helps your inventory, because most customers are trying to like combine their orders, and some of these uncommons that I know that will still sell. So not that bad. I think overall in this stack right here, I'll probably be looking at, I want to say sub $20. You know, there's like some retro copies over here, so that's that. And then I got some Guildgate right here. This is probably like 25 cents. I don't know. I haven't checked that because it's like right to the bottom, man. And then we got some foils that we open. So yeah, these are the what I think that has some value. So let's just say what, $20 probably, and then these ones, I don't know. I'll probably go back later. We got some. I mean, these I can probably skim through and double check how much are these, but these are like most likely like bulk, like true bulk. I mean, that one's probably good in popper. So I could probably go back, but this is, I don't know, this is probably $5 probably. There's like all of these cards right here. I don't know. Let's just say $5 if I can even find some, and that's already pushing it, you know. So I want to talk about like these ones because when we were like doing our live stream, these are the ones that most people check the pricing, and I kid you not, man, I kid you not, and this is probably one of because it's too early and it's only like a day or two that this release, and most of the pricing on these ones are already like going down, like literally. And the pricing on these cards, when I listed, I told everyone I'm gonna just like price everything TCG low, just check every 20-30 minutes, and then just like beat everyone, so these cards right here, right? So we got some Gideon, Divine Visitation. I think that those are still like uh, those are still in the inventory. Crypt Gas, and then I think this one I sold, and then this one I think is still in the inventory. Then you got the Court of Calling, and then Life from the Loam anime, right? Those are still good. And I think as far as like the shocks, I think I sold these two right here. So I still got these three. So man, I don't know. By the time I finish this video, maybe some of these are sold already. Imagine this is like $1. It's crazy. And then these ones, uh, yeah, that's that. So all in all, these are actually like $90. Like in the beginning, I started uh or is adding all of these. In the beginning they were like $100, just discards over here. And as I'm like relisting and then repricing them, it went down to like $90. So if you think about it, if you buy a box 170, right, and then you open the, and like I said, this is I said on the video, the box is not like you know like home run god box. I mean, this is probably like the most average box because there's no cyclonic rift. We didn't see any cyclonic rift, and there's no retro foil of the shock lens. So maybe those are probably better, but you're gonna be looking at average uh, average value of the box, for like around 100, 120, at most probably 130, and that's like at release. So think about it, that's already at release. Imagine if a store tried to like mass box open this, which is like, you know you get the most profit of these mass box opening at release because the prices are still like jacked up, hyped. But with this set, I mean, 170. Even if a store is like their initial price point was like 150, even 140, man, you're not gonna be even like making your money back. Even if like you sell at release, DCG low, just dumping everything, you're more likely gonna be like you know breaking even. So it's like I said, most people do not buy, man, do not buy. But I'm just amazed that at least these ones is still like 90, $100. So that's gonna be it. I just want to make this video to show you guys the value. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, anger out, boys. Peace.